Hi guys! Today I want to share with you my favorite sketchbook to create my 4-panel comics. People have been asking me what sketchbook do I use to create my comics, and this is the one that I discovered recently that I really love, and I think it's perfect for creating comics. It is a German sketchbook called Kunst and Papier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. And it's the size of an 8 by 8 inch. It's 21 by 21 centimeter and 100 grams. So it is a square size, which I think is perfect if you are creating art to post on Instagram because it's square, ready to go. And I like it because it is a really heavyweight sketchbook. As you can see, it has this two cardboard covered. It is actually called the bookbinder's sketchbook because you see the cover is just this raw cardboard material, so you can glue any paper or book cloths and you can decorate it any way you like. But I like to leave it just as it is, as this blank cover, because I just love to feel, this raw textured. And here you can see it has this really beautiful red book cloth spine. I just really love the detail. And inside it is a 100-gram drawing paper, so I want to say that this is not a watercolor sketchbook. So if you are someone who does a lot of watercolor drawing, this is probably not the sketchbook for you. But for what I do a lot of a 4-panel comic that's just ink and really light watercolor washes. This is perfect for me because I don't want something that's too heavy, but at the same time I want something that can take watercolor. And let's take a look at some of my drawing. Like this one I really like. You can see the texture of the paper is really smooth. When I was painting on the paper with watercolor, I really feel like I was painting on like butter or something. It just, the texture reminds me of butter. The paper takes water and ink really well. It has this really nice matte finish, and it dries pretty quickly as well, which I like. But one thing I want to say is because it's not meant for heavy water, so after you finish, the pages can turn pretty wobbly and wrinkled, which I actually really like. As you can see here, the paper is kind of wobbly. I like it because it just has this hand-drawn feel, that you can tell is hand drawn. You can feel the weight of the paper, which I really like. And because the covers are too heavy cardboard, it actually press the page pretty well, so when you put it on table, the pages doesn't pop out. It still is this nice heavyweight sketchbook, and you can just put all your drawings in one book. It feels like a collection. I only use this sketchbook to create my comics from sketch to finish. I do my pencils here, and then I will ink it, and I will watercolor the background and foreground from start to finish. I'm going to continue creating comics in this book. And it has a lot of pages. It will take me a while to finish, but once I'm finished, I think it will be really nice to have this collection and to hold it. So I got this sketchbook online from an art supply store called Art Material in Minneapolis, which is really funny because I used to live in Minneapolis. But you can find the sketchbook in your local small art supply stores, not the big ones. For example, Blake, I checked, they don't really carry this sketchbook. And you can also find it on Amazon. You just need to look for the name of the brand. So yeah, so this is my favorite sketchbook so far. I think it's perfect for creating comics and illustration with ink and light watercolor washes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!